Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is Cherryboy and welcome back to Sakura Succubus fam. We are back to the SUCCulent game. Indeed we are. Now let us get right back into it. The rest of the day goes by in a blur. I'm still reeling after my conversation with my boss and nothing feels quite real. Indeed it does not. Thanks to my failure on Saturday, we have to scramble to put together a new article in lieu of the one about IU that'll be suspended until next week. I end up working overtime and it's dark when I finally leave the office. Dark. Ah yes, the darkness, the cold. Jeez, my boss is such a slave driver. You'd think he'd be a bit more considerate given my connections with the Nouvelle Riche. I've barely had a chance to sit down all day. My legs! My legs! Ah! Yawn, I gotta check my phone. It's a little after 21 o'clock, of course. 21 o'clock. I should have been at home hours ago. Oh well, I might be tired now, but my job's secure, and I have my weekend retreat in Okinawa to look forward to. Ah yes, rather reminds me of a joke I heard. If I was on an island, I'd be Okinawa! Okay, yeah. With a bit of luck, things will work out alright, and I'll get a bevy of photos that'll please my boss. That should put me in his good books, indeed it should. Timing. Maybe he'll even let me go home on a time. Maybe he'll even let me go home on time for a change. That would be a treat. For the present, however, I'm absolutely gagging for a drink. That might help soothe my nerves. Ah yes, good old water. You shall help me in my time of need. With this thought in mind, I board the train for a few stops, then I head to the same bar where I first met MARINA. While sure I want something to drink, part of me is hoping I'll run into my benefactress once more. And fortunately for me, luck is on my side. Ah yes, very good. So we met the waifu. Hello there, MARINA. Yes, and so, alright. The waifu Ligma CG. Marina's sitting at the bar, one toned leg crossed over the other, just like it was during our first encounter, indeed. Her fair hair falls over her shoulders, and she nurses a glass in one hand, indeed. When she sees me, she smiles and waves me over. Why, hello, handsome. Fancy seeing you here. It's a small world. It's just coincidence. I felt like dropping by on the way home from work. Really? Marina inclines her head, a knowing smile playing about her lips. That's funny. I was under the impression that your workplace was a good half hour away, on the other side of the Sumida River. Surely there are bars closer by you could frequent, if alcohol's all you want. I had business to attend to on this side of the city, that's all. Don't read too much into it. If you say so, dear. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. Marina laughs carelessly, and I can tell by her tone she doesn't believe a word I'm saying. Not that that's very surprising. I don't believe a word I'm saying either. I'm such a terrible liar. Why can't I tell Marina I was looking for her? I appreciate everything she did for me, and I want to thank her. Truly, I do. She really did save my neck. But admitting that aloud, particularly in a crowded bar like this, would be embarrassing. God, I'm so stubborn. I went out of my way to find her, but now I'm clamming up. Ah! I'm acting just like a little kid. Alrighty. Maybe Marina can read my thoughts. It hasn't been the first time I pondered this, because she rests a hand against my own and says softly, It's alright, HIROKI. You don't need to tell me why you came here. I can tell. Am I that easy to read? Yes, indeed. Most men are. Don't take it too personally. Marina titters. I guess so. You don't need to thank me for helping you. Which is just as well, given the words thank you have yet to cross my lips. Maybe I need to lube my throat up with some alcohol first. I helped you because I wanted to. You're a very interesting man, and I am awfully fond of you. Talking your boss around was easy enough. He's full of bluster, but it's all an act. His obstreperousness, I've never heard that word before. His obstreperousness melted away with a few choice words from yours truly. You did more than whisper sweet nothings in his ear. He told me you gifted a sizable chunk of money to our company, and you set up a private meeting between myself and IU. Well, what can I say? Marina shrugs. Ah, yes. I have wealth and connections. It would be a shame not to use them. Man, rich people are something else entirely. With enough cash, you can open up almost any door. I'm kind of jealous, to be honest. But more than that, I'm incredibly thankful. I can understand using your wealth and connections for your own sake, but why bother wasting them on a loser like me? I'm a nobody. Now, I'll have less of that self-defeating nonsense. More serious. Now, I'll have less of that self-defeating nonsense. Marina squeezes my hand with her own. You might consider yourself a nobody, but I find you quite intriguing. I'd like to dote upon you, if I can, so don't worry your pretty little head. You say that, but I still have no idea why you want to dote on me. I've done nothing to deserve it, and we're virtual strangers! Why, you say, it's simple. It's because you're cute. Huh? For a genius businesswoman, her reasoning's surprisingly simple. Is she going to elaborate on my supposed cuteness? I'm very curious to see how a member of the opposite sex regards me. It might be a good learning experience. Indeed, indeed.
Your reactions are utterly charming, and you're so sincere. I couldn't help but be enticed by you the moment our eyes met. You're like a special pastry in the window of a high-end bakery. Being with you like this is making me salivate.
Yeah.
If I can use my influence to help you, I won't hesitate. It's a small price to pay to see you smile, dear. Now would you stop grousing and let me pamper you?
Oh my gosh, she's a sugar mama! Timing. Yes, mommy. Oh god! Yeah! I answer flatly with that humor, which makes Marina laugh. Okay.
I suppose I am mothering you in a sense. Though. I suppose I am mothering you in a sense, though I don't know if I like being called that. If you want to show me a suitable measure of respect, you can call me madam. You could call me madam. Or no, that sounds too formal. What about mistress?
Mistress?
Yes, indeed. I quite like taking charge.
Oh god, her face. Oh, she's scary.
If you want to show how grateful you are for my help, I prefer it if you did it physically. I trust you have no objections.
I stare. They're her in my eye. I don't know. I stare into Marina's eyes. They're green, just like the jade earring suspended from her neatly formed earlobes, and the turquoise vest which stretches across her chest. Marina's so attractive, I feel lightheaded. I have no idea how I got so lucky, but I'd be a fool if I refuted her advances. I'm already starting to get excited. Alright then, we can go back to your office if that's what you want. I guess I wouldn't mind either. I know I can be awkward. I'm not used to people doing favors for me. My parents are pretty strict, so I got used to working things out on my own. I'm still not used to relying on others, so I find it hard to accept people's help. I'm bad at thanking people too. It's hard to find the right words. But I really do appreciate everything you've done, Marina. I think you're wonderful.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Marina laughs, her voice sultry, and pushes her bust against my arm.
Thank you for trusting me with a bit of your backstory, Hiroki. I promise I'll take good care of you. You're special, like nobody else, and I want to make you feel good.
Okay, be calm. Okay. That's CG. She's got the scary face going on. Everything's okay. I didn't notice that. Okay. Let's be calm. Everything's okay. Okay.
So, how does this feel, Hiroki? Are you enjoying the sensation of my soul against your thingamling?
Marina looms over me, one hand on her hip, the other toying with her silver hair. It's dark beyond the glass windows of her ultra-modern office, and the lights of the city sparkle beneath me like jewels. It's a calm, serene sort of night, and I'm lying on my back, my pants pulled down and my thingling out, as Marina gives me a foot thingamading. Marina's still wearing her business attire, but her shirt and jacket are loose around about her shoulders, revealing her breasts. Her skirt, meanwhile, is pulled up about her hips, and her lacy underwear is conspicuously absent. Since I'm lying down, I have a clear view of Marina's secret place. I can see it in detail, her lips swollen with desire. Marina's nipples are perky, and a blush colors her cheeks. It looks like she's getting off on this just as much as I am. Her legs are still clad in her translucent pantyhose, and I can feel the silky fabric of her pantyhose against my thingamling. Her toes curl around my head, and I gasp.
Yes, that's about the level of careers I'd expect from you.
Marina laughs, amused by my plight, as she grinds her foot even more firmly against my thingling.
You're so open and honest about your feelings, dear. It's simply adorable. Every last one of your desires is visible. Every last one of your desires is visible on your face. I might as well be reading a book. You don't just like this, you love this. You're such a degenerate, but that's all right. Beneath all my stuffy business attire, I'm quite the degenerate too.
I cry out, gasping for air. As Marina pushes against my thingling with the sole of her foot. My thingling bends backwards, and my head brushing against my stomach, and I moan. Yeah, okay. Big man and all bite like this. No, big man and all bite like is somewhat painful. Big man handle like this is somewhat painful, but it's strangely addictive too. My body feels hot, positively inflamed. I'm hopelessly greedy, and I still haven't had enough of Marina's touch. I want more.
You whimper so obediently. What a good boy you are.
Marina croons to me, her voice sweet like honey. Why, thank you. As her feet continue to pleasure my thingamaling.
I don't even need to use my secret place to make you give me your love. You're so hot for me, you're beginning to leak already. Isn't that embarrassing?
True to Marina's words, my thing is starting to feel sticky, but the beads of white, salty, brie love ooze from my slit, shimmering in the artificial light of Marina's office. Lights in Marina's office. Marina rubs the heel of her foot, Marina rubs the heel of her foot against my slit, rubbing my own arousal over my thing. Yeah. When she lifts her foot, I can see that the underside of her tan pantyhose are stained with spots of my love, indeed. Timing. That's pretty embarrassing. But the wrinkles of Marina's pantyhose as they stick to her soles is an enticing sight. I can't draw my eyes away. I feel like I'm being sucked in.
Oh dear, this will never do.
Marina tuts and shakes her head.
You've made quite the mess of my pantyhose, HIROKI. I'm disappointed in you. As a wealthy elite, I wear only the most expensive garments. My skirt is designer, as is this jacket. And even my pantyhose are worth at least a week of your meager salary. How are you going to reimburse me for this mess, I
knew there was a cat! I knew it! I glance away from Marina's face, too abashed to make eye contact. She's gonna want me to be her slave! No, please! I feel humiliated, but I'm still quivering with pleasure, and my thing is leaking with love. For love, my body's so traitorous, I can't trust it for an instant. I am sorry, Marina. I'll do my best to make it up to you.
With what?
Marina's eyes flash dangerously. She pushes her foot against my thingling with more force than before, bending it back so I whimper.
You have nothing to offer me, HIROKI. You have no money, nor any particular talents. Though you do have your adorable body.
Marina licks her lower lip. That wicked glitter still evident in her eyes.
Yes, I think that's a good idea. I'll make you pay for befouling my pantyhose with your body. I'm going to wring every single drop of love out of you, using nothing more than my feet. I won't let you, lovey-dovey time with me. That's too good for you. You will give me your love here and now, lying on the floor, and you will enjoy every second of it. Ha! What do you say to that?
Oh God, Marina! Marina tuts.
As your superior, you should bequeath upon me a suitable title. Marina isn't going to cut it, unless you're trying to make me mad.
Oh no, not at all! Perish the thought! I'm sorry for my insolence, mistress. Please forgive me!
That's better.
Marina giggles, her toes curling around my abused head.
You really are adorable, HIROKI. I love obedient little boys like you. You're so charming. Why?
A thin snake-like smile captures the corners of Marina's lips.
I could just eat you up. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Marina's foot moves up and down my thingling with renewed vigor. She rubs my pale love all over my thingling so it glints in the lights of her office. My thingling gets more and more excited and fuller with each and every one of Marina's touches. These things are aching for release, and my heart hammers in my chest. Ba-da-ba-dum-ducky-ducky. Any second now, I'm going to blow you my love. I can't take this nerve torment much longer. I never fancied myself as a man with a foot fetish, but Marina's unblemished souls have turned me. She's sure as hell proving me wrong. This must be my punishment for my hubris. At the end of the day, no guy's too good for a foot love. Marina pushes down on my thingling so it lies flat against my stomach. It hurts, but the pain only adds to my pleasure. This desire subsumes me hotter than magma. Mistress! I want to read this again. Desire subsumes me. Desire subsumes me hotter than magma. Yeah, it's very poetic, if you will. Mistress!
Yes, what is it that you want, my cute pet?
Please, oh God, do it higher. Give me, do it with your feet and make me yours. Ah! Oh God, have some class, HIROKI. My spine arches off the ground. My fingers try to find purchase. Okay, but the floor is perfectly smooth, and there's nothing to grasp onto. I feel adrift, lost in space, as pleasure courses through me. Yes, then with a loud cry, I reach my climax. Yeah, that happened. Okay, not PG, ma'am. Very good. I'll give her long and I give her my love. I release long and hard love all over Marina's expensive pantyhose-clad feet. That's not cheap. My love arcs up like water from a fountain. It paints the underside of Marina's foot and sips between her toes. I see ribbons of it glinting on the translucent fabric of her pantyhose, thick and white and indecent. I collapse against the floor, drained by the intensity of my love release. Marina's dangerous. She makes my body feel incredibly, unbelievably good. And now I'm in her thrall. Yeah, that's what it is. At this point, she could ask me to jump, and it's like, how high? I'd do anything to feel this good again. Oh my god, Hiroki. Come on, Hiroki. Come on, have him. Class, Hiroki. I guess I really am her slave. Indeed, just as I said before. And that just happened. Okay, yep.
Now that was quite the workout. I feel invigorated. Don't you think my skin looks a little prettier? Yeah. Don't you think my skin looks a little prettier? My cheeks are positively glowing. Love really is a miracle drug. I feel much stronger now. Foo-foo.
Marina might be in a good mood, but I feel downright exhausted. I'm slumped on the floor of her office, boneless as I was on Saturday night, more like Sunday morning, wearing nothing but my underwear. My head rests on Marina's lap, my eyes focus vaguely upon her pretty face. She's had the propriety to put her. She's had the propriety. No, that's not priority. No, it's not priority. Proprietary. Proprietary, yeah. She's had the propriety to put her business clothes back on after our tryst. I can't see much of her skin, but that hardly matters. I've already seen almost all of her there is to see.
Are you alright, dear?
Marina runs her fingers through my hair, a contented smile playing about her lips.
You're breathing quite heavily.
I'll live, at least.
I should hope so. I'm rather fond of you, and I would be devastated if you died so quickly. I haven't had my fill of fun just yet. Then again, I suppose I should prepare for the worst. You humans are awfully fragile. I'm surprised you've been able to keep pace with me for 2 whole nights, if you can say that. I'm surprised you've been able to keep pace with me for 2 whole nights, if you can say that. The fullness of Marina's thighs, coupled with her sing-song voice, is lulling me to sleep. But something about her words strikes me as rather strange. I blink up at her, curious, my brow furrowed. What do you mean, you humans? Oh my!
Marina blinks innocently.
Did I really say that?
Yes, you did. It was as clear as day. You said you humans are awfully fragile. Now that I think about it, hasn't Marina said other things to that effect? Back then I shrugged off her words as the musing of an eccentric millionaire, but now I'm starting to get suspicious. In fact, everything that's happened these last few days has been downright fishy, indeed! Bumping into Kui IU was surprising enough, but what about Marina? What about the girl on the train? And speaking of the girl on the train, how did she know my name?
Marina wasn't joking. You smell incredibly good.
My memory's a little hazy, but I'm sure she said that. She mentioned Marina's name. Who was she, and why did she know Marina? Something's definitely going on. I've become the unassuming epicenter of a whole bunch of strange encounters, and now I want to get to the bottom of this. If anybody knows what's up in here, it'll be Marina. What's up here? It'll be Marina. I just want to know. Tell me, Marina, tell me. What's happening to me?
Oh dear.
Marina tuts.
You must have had too much to drink. Nothing's happening to you, other than a healthy amount of excitement.
I have been having fun, it's true, but things just aren't adding up. I'm a normal guy, but my life's been distinctly abnormal ever since IU's concert. I maneuver myself off Marina's lap with no small amount of effort, then shoot her a quizzical look. You're not the only attractive woman who's shown an interest in me. IU seemed happy enough to cling to me before she got mad and called me a pervert. And then on the train to work this morning, this weird girl started flirting with me. Oh, is it more serious? Oh, sorry. And then on the train to work this morning, this weird girl started flirting with me. If you can call what she did flirting.
Strange girl. Did she have short blue hair?
Yes, that's right.
And was she wearing a very, very tight pair of shorts?
Yes, they were so shamelessly short.
By the sounds of it, it seems you had the pleasure of running into Cosmos.
Cosmos? Is that the name of the girl on the train?
I believe so, yes. Performing indecent actions on a busy train does seem like the sort of thoughtless thing she'd do. She has no common sense.
None of this makes any sense. Before last Saturday, I seemed to repel women. My life's done a total 180, and I have no idea what's going on. It's all too much to be a coincidence.
You're working yourself up into quite a lather, dear. Don't let it get to you too much.
I'm trying not to, but it's a lot to take in. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening, do you, Marina?
I might have an idea, yes.
Marina toys with a lock of her silvery hair, a small smile playing about her lips.
At first I intended to keep quiet about all this, but I'm awfully fond of you, and I hate to see you squirm so. You've been a very, very good boy, so I can let you in on a little secret. Make sure you keep it to yourself, though. It's highly classified information that could shake the core of society as you humans know it.
Marina leans in, her lips inches away from my ear as she whispers, "We shall find out next time!" I'm terrible! I'm sorry! Yep. That's terrible.
Make sure you keep it to yourself, though. It's highly classified information that could shake the core of society as you humans know it.
Marina leans in, her lips inches away from my ear as she whispers, but... Sorry, I want to read that again. That's all time we got for this night, but thank you all so much for watching. Yep.
Yeah, so sorry about it. We gotta cut it off here.
But yes, this is very good. This is like the most epic... Let me see. I need to save. Who knows what could possibly happen next time? I have no idea. What could the secret be? I think we all know, judging by the title of this game, Succubus. But who knows what the secret will be? Find out next, everybody. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for messing up towards the end. Sorry about that. I just had a great full first run, then I kind of lost it in the end. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope it was still bearable for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please like below. And if there's any other games you'd like to play you want on, please comment down below as well. If you guys haven't already, join the Discord. The link to the description down below. If you guys enjoyed this and like this more, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bells. That'd be epically appreciative, guys. And as always, my name is Cherryboy. My goal is to make you guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Yeah. Bye. See ya. What's gonna happen next time? Who knows? The secret will finally be revealed. Who is Marina? Who is IU? Who is Cosmos? Will we find out that they're all succubuses? Who knows? That the secret? Who knows? Find out next time on Sakura Succubus. What could the secret be? I don't know. Next time, everybody. Sakura Succubus. Yeah. Bye, guys. Yeah. I don't know. What was I doing again? Sakura Succubus. Yeah. Bye, guys. Yeah. That's it.